Hey guys, my name is Josh, and today we're going to be going over some in-game situations dealing with priority, reprise, flick-flack stacking, and yeah, let's just get into it. So I'm playing as Dorinthia, and we're a couple turns into the game against Ira. My current hand is a energy potion, a rout, a glint the quicksilver, and a nourishing emptiness. And it is my turn.
Yes. Hello, I'm Jack, and I'm playing as Ira, and both of us have like 4 health, and my hands is 2 flick-flacks, 2 combo cards.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's my turn, so I'm going to attack with Dawnblade, pitching a energy potion. So this will leave me 2 resources, and this is an attack for 3. So after I've declared my attack, he will have an opportunity to defend.
Yes, because his attack is not lethal yet, and I'm trying to bait out any attack reactions before I play any defense reaction to try to avoid the reprise triggers. Mm-hmm. So I'll announce no defend.
Yep. So when you're playing against Dorinthia or anyone with attack reactions, you need to be very careful that you don't skip steps or you take shortcuts or rush through things, because that can give information away, or you may need to roll back things. So anyways, so this attack is for 3. So he declared no blocks, and so I'm going to try to go for lethal here. I'm going to play my route for 2 energy, and this will boost my attack by 3. However, I will not get the reprise bonus because he did not defend from hand. However, this is still 6 damage, so it's representing lethal. So after this resolves, I will pass priority to damage.
Yes. So in this case, I will have to defend for 7 with the defense reaction, or defend with 6. And I'll try to stack with 2 flick-flacks, because I actually want my next combo cards to be blocking for as much as possible, and not to waste any bonus from both of the flick-flacks. So I will I will play a defense reaction, a red flick-flack, and I hold my priority before resolving, and play the second one. In this case, both of the flick-flack bonus will stack, and my next combo card that defend in this turn will have a +4 bonus.
All right, so after these 2 resolve and become defending cards, as the active player, I gain priority. So now that he's defended from hand, this might be a great time to play this Glint the Quicksilver. So I'm going to play Glint onto the chain, and so my weapon will go again, and because he's defended from hand, I will get to draw a card. So can I resolve this?
Yes,
Glint the
you
Quicksilver.
may.
So I'll get to draw a card?
Yes.
All right. It is a blue Steel Blade Shunt. All right. So after this resolves, I have the opportunity to play more attack reactions if I want. However, seeing as my hand is Nourishing Emptiness and Steel Blade Shunt, there is no way I can do that. No way I can get over the top here.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just going to pass priority to damage.
Yes. Damage resolves.
Yep. So my 6 attack against his 7 defense means there's no damage here. However, I do gain an action point from the Quicksilver. So I'm going to pitch a Steel Blade Shunt to play Nourishing Emptiness from my hand. Let's assume that there's no attack action cards in the graveyard. So this is an attack for 6 with Dominate. And if it hits, get +1 intelligence. So that's a pretty strong card here.
Yes. So because normally Iris will try to block with some equipments and maybe some defense reaction from Arsenal. But in this case, because of this stacked flick-flack bonus, I can just defend with 1 card, and it actually blocks for 7.
Yep.
And in this case, you don't need any of the equipments or any defense reactions from Arsenals, and it can cleanly block the Nourishing Emptiness, which is very powerful.
Yep. Very nice.
Yep.
So Jack has successfully shut down my turn, and so there's no damage here, and I'm probably going to get hit by some Kodachis next turn, right?
Yes.
So, all right, so that concludes this example. Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to be going through another example, this time involving Zephyr Needle against defense reactions. So this is a brand new game, and we're both at 20, and the Ira player is the first to act. And yeah, so I have currently a Steel Blade Shunt. I have 2 reds and a blue.
Yep. And I have 2 blues, 1 yellow fake flags, and a red razor reflex, which is actually a very good hand for start. Try to push some damage and put a defense reaction in my arsenal.
Yep.
And alright, I'll start my turn with 2 next goes up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pitch blue with zero cross to make sure my attacks can be, my Kodachi can go again.
Yep.
And attack with Kodachi for 1.
Alright, no blocks here.
Okay, takes 1.
Yep, so I'll go to 19.
And I'll try to attack with the needle for 3.
Alright, so the Zephyr Needle is currently attacking for 3.
Yes.
Which means, in general, the only way to break this is with a defense reaction. So I'm going to declare no blocks on the Zephyr Needle.
Okay. In this case, when my Zephyr needles go through, usually you don't want to play any attack reactions to try to bait out the defense reaction from your opponent. So I will just announce no attack reactions.
Alright, so I'm going to pitch this Iron Song response to play a Steel Blade Shunt, which will defend for 4.
Okay.
However, so this is on the stack. This became a layer, and I want to resolve this, so I'm passing priority. Can I resolve this?
No, not yet. In this case, I'll just use my last resource and play a Razor Reflex.
Okay.
To try to pump my needle to 6.
Yep. So the Razor Reflex becomes a layer on the stack, and the Razor Reflex will resolve first.
Yes.
So in this case, the needle will become 6, and then the Steel Blade Shunt will become a defending card, and the Zephyr Needle will check the Zephyr Needle's power against the defending card.
Yes.
So 6 against 4, so in this case the Zephyr Needle will not break.
Yes. And my opponent will also take 2 damage in the first turn.
Yes, and you will also take 1 damage from this.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so yeah.
Yep.
That concludes this example. Alright, so hello guys, welcome back. This situation is going to be very, very similar, but let's just pretend that Dorinthia is a shadow warrior and is actually using the carrying husk. So this is the same situation against the needle, almost, except I have the carrying husk.
Yeah. In this case, this is my first turn. My 2 next go up, and I'll try to pitch a blue to activate the Kodachi.
Yep, so I'm going to declare no blocks on that.
Yep.
And I'll take 1.
Okay. And I'll attack with needle for 3.
Okay, so the key difference here between the carrying husk and the Steel Blade Shunt is that the carrying husk is defending during the defense step, and the Steel Blade Shunt is a defense reaction. All right. So in this case, let's say I want to defend the Zephyr Needle with the carrying husk. So this is the carrying husk has a defense of 6, and the Zephyr Needle has a defense of 3.
Yes.
So after I defend, we go to reactions. However, the Zephyr Needle already checks its power against the carried husk.
Oh no!
So there is a trigger there's a delayed trigger that will happen when the combat chain closes.
That's the destroy trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Can I respond with my Razor Reflex?
You can, but in this case it will do absolutely nothing, and you're just going to waste your card. The reason is because this has already become a defending card.
Oh my god.
And the check has already occurred, and the delayed trigger is already going to happen.
Oh shit.
Yep. So in this case, your Razor Reflex doesn't do anything. Save it for another day.
Yep, maybe.
All right. So that concludes this example. All right. Hi, guys. This is Josh and Jack here. Back to illustrate how breaking the combat chain could affect the Dorinthia mare. So in this case, I have a energy potion in play, and I currently have a red Iron Song response, Iron Song Determination, a red Warrior's Valor, and a blue Warrior's Valor. And my opponent's hand is fairly irrelevant here. He just has, warrior cards. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play my Warrior's Valor, pitching a Warrior's Valor. So I have 2 left. Play my Iron Song Determination and swing Dawnblade. So now I have 1 resource remaining. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Dominate. A very difficult to attack to stop normally. However, this is pretty early in the game, and my opponent still has quite a bit of armor left.
Yep. In this case, I will block with 1 card from hand. That says block for 3. And I'll block with the Skull Cap for 2. And the Brave Forge braces for 2. That's total, in total, 7.
It's a block for 7.
Yes.
All right. So lucky for me, I have a Iron Song Response red in my hand. So I'm going to play the Iron Song Response, which will give me +3 because my opponent has defended from hand.
Yes.
This will bring my attack up to 10, and I will pass priority to damage.
Yes, as I have no defense reaction from hand or arsenal, and it has Dominate. Even I have in hand, I cannot play it.
Yep.
So I'll just resolve the damage and take 3.
Yep. So he's going to take 3. He's going to go to 16.
Yep.
All right. So I look at my energy potion, and I'm like, okay, I have some extra energy. Why don't we try to, squeeze a little bit of extra damage here and get a counter on the Dawn Blade? So I'm going to activate the energy potion, which will give me actually, let's be a little bit more clear here. I will use this energy to activate the bracers. So doing that will break the combat chain. All right, which means his equipment will return to the equipment zone.
Yay!
All right, and he can block with them again. So I will break my energy potion to get 2 energy and use 1 energy to attack with Dawn Blade again. So this attack is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Dominate. And so a slightly more inexperienced Dorinthia may be looking at this situation thinking, wonderful, he was already blocking with these, and his courage is already beat up, so there's no way he can block 5. He can only use his armor. So, and if he had a defense reaction, he would have played it in the first attack. So, looks like this is going to get in. So,
but in the reality, because he has activated the braces, which is non-attack actions, so my equipment's actually back into my equipment zones, and I can block with it again. So I'm blocking with 1 card from my hand for 3, and from the braces 4, and from the Skull Cap 5.
Yep, and so that would be a full block there, and there would be no damage.
Yes.
And I kind of wasted my potion there. A little bit sad.
Yes.
Because I was not aware of that. All right. So this is just something to keep in mind, especially in the Warrior Mirror, where a lot of the equipment will block for 2 and then block for 1. If you break the combat chain, your opponent can defend with their equipment again.
Yes.
So this is something to keep in mind.
All right.
All right. That concludes this example. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.